to leave.
Where are we gonna go?
Got downstairs. So I've been asked for this for really long. I always said I'd never do it, but here I am. I'm gonna do my everyday makeup, which is usually like pretty natural, and it's just not a lot. It's just like a warm makeup. I don't moisturize my face because I don't take care of my skin. I use Laura Mercier Tint Moisturizer. It's good for me because I have oily skin. It just dries up really nice. Yeah. And I'm just gonna use a flat brush to apply it. I don't put a lot because I don't like my skin looking cakey. I basically just put it in to even my skin tone because I have a really tan body but a really white face. I don't really put anything in my eyes because I use the tiredness of my eyes as eyeshadow. Okay, so I usually end up with too much on my hand because even though I know I don't put a lot of foundation on, I still put a lot on my hand. I'm just gonna use that on my neck. I don't want to throw it away. They always have to be the same color as my face. Then I usually do my eyelashes, and I do that before eyeshadow or anything because I usually pick up and there's nails, my nails, but I'll curl my lashes. They usually get really curled. I just wait for a little bit so that when I apply mascara they're not that curled because then I really mess up. While I'm waiting for my lashes to go down a little bit, I'll do my eyebrows. Oh, it's so hard to do my eyebrows.
Sorry. Love you.
This is the best mascara ever. It's really cheap. It's like 4 euros, and it has like this really little tiny brush, which is my favorite. I don't like big brushes for eyelashes because it just looks messy. I usually don't really do it at the bottom because I have a lot of lashes and it just makes them look like too much. So I just apply it on the top. But you guys can see I really mess up. So it's good that I don't do anything first. I need to get Q-tips because, yep. I don't like really white concealers because they just make me look more tired, and I think it looks worse than orangey concealers. It's the only one I brought. So I usually don't put it directly on my eyes because like I said, I don't like it to look too cakey. So I'll just like put like a little bit here and then just put that on my eyes. My natural makeup. When I try to like go more for glam, it's obviously a lot different. Then with the same brush that I use for foundation, I'm gonna go over it so it looks more orangey. Meanwhile, I'm waiting on the Q-tips. I'm gonna do my lips. I use this ColourPop. It's in Grunge Matte, and I use this and then I mix it with a lip liner. I just put it on the borders like if it was a lip liner. Paper, I just take it off, and then I go over that with a Flormar lip liner and number 217. Or anything on before I finish my eyeshadow and everything because I usually mess up and falls down, and then I have to redo it all again. So I'm gonna go wet this with water. I only wet one part and then the other one is dry because this is what I'm gonna do. And then I dry it with that so the water doesn't fall and messes up my mascara. And then I'm gonna use Naked palette and palette. Palette or palette? Naked palette. And I use Cyan and P Devil for my eyes. I'm gonna apply it with this brush. It's gonna look really messy at first, but it's okay because we're gonna blend it. I only do it on the outer corner, and then I'm just gonna blend it out with a fluffy brush. And I have a really good face, so I'm just gonna set it. And last, my favorite favorite step, which is highlighter. I don't use a lot of highlighter because it just looks like too much makeup, but I do love highlighter in inner corner. I love Charlotte Tilbury Golden Goddess, and I just use the lightest one. It's not really highlighter, but it's enough for me. And yeah, that's it. It looks like a lot, but it's pretty easy, pretty fast. I do this every day.